Hello, everybody. Mike Rains here with Scarlett and Veron. We're doing a quick one. We're doing the Christmas football games on Christmas that are bad. They're all very bad.
Happy Christmas Eve!
Yes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve.
If this goes up in time, that'll be actually correct. If not,
Happy
it'll
Christmas Day!
Right, exactly. Happy day after Christmas. We're just going to cover the whole
Happy
week.
Boxing Day!
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Happy
exactly.
weird week between Christmas and New Year's.
Yep. Happy New Year's. You might be listening to this a week late. I don't know. You matter to me. It's like the people who find like an old music video and they post anyone in 2025 still here, and you can scroll down and see like anyone in 2023 still here.
Exactly.
Yep. But yeah, we have some dog shit games to go over this week because you can only project out into the future so much, and a lot of times it's a swing and a miss. And like our first game, Commanders Cowboys last year, Washington made the NFC title game. Dallas, they usually win 10 games a year, then they blow it in the postseason. There should be a solid matchup. Up and coming Commanders, Dallas always consistently solid, like above average team. Nope, both teams total stains. As that Big Cat weekly power ranking would say, cheeks or total full cheeks. I mean, we're in Cheekistan right now. This is not great, and it got worse because the Commanders have ruled out Marcus Mariota, and they're not going to play their actual quarterback, Jaden Daniels. So we're getting Josh Johnson, who hasn't started a game in years.
Josh
Johnson. That guy.
Just career journeyman. Like the definition of a backup's backup. And yeah, here we go. Commanders to start Johnson against Cowboys. Headline: Commanders QB Josh Johnson to make first NFL start since 2021.
Okay.
Yes. So it's been a day.
Yeah.
It's been a day since this guy has gotten under center to start a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the line has reflected this because I believe this game was originally Dallas minus 6.5. It has jumped to 8.5 with the news that this guy, who is not an NFL quarterback, will be starting this game for an NFL team. So, and I actually, in our office pick pool, I saw that and I had to make a quick little edit. I had to go back in and be like, yeah, originally I was like, I don't know if Dallas can cover this spread, but they probably will now. So yeah, we're going to switch. And the total on this game is 50.5, which Vegas is telling you Dallas is going to be doing a lot of the lifting on that. They're going to be the ones putting in the work to score those points. And the guy that got knocked out of his fantasy football playoffs, literally all like for the 2 weeks of the fantasy playoffs, I was saying if I make it to the finals, I got CeeDee Lamb and Pickens against the Commanders in that championship week. It's going to be great. So when CeeDee and Pickens go off for like 70 fantasy points, I'm just going to be punching a wall. I'll have known that if I had made it, I would have won it. But alas, I didn't make it, so I didn't win it. But yeah, so this game sucks. And I'm just going to take Dallas because I don't see how the Commanders are anything. Just like they're gonna even though they're the home team, they're still just gonna pull the bus up to the stadium and tell them to leave the engine running. We're like, yeah.
Yikes.
What does the randomizer say?
The randomizer has faith in the Commanders.
Of course it does. How could it not?
How could it not?
Faith in the half Georges.
I mean, if you want to talk about the home team later, boy, does the randomizer have faith.
Randomizer loves some bad home teams. It's good to hear. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Veron, love your ugly sweater. It's
Thank
powerful.
you.
Yes. I was like, wait a minute. There's an ugly sweater involved. Yeah. Oh
always.
Yeah. That's impressively hideous. I'm here for all of it.
Yeah, except I was not a 4-time champ.
What? Well, I assume that the committee got tired of you winning and they just gave it to somebody else for the spice of variety.
I mean, I think so.
Right. Yeah. But again, we're not neutral observers.
No.
Maybe at some ill-defined point on the gram you'll have to post the sweaters and not tell anyone who wore which, and we can have and we can actually have a real taste test online
Right?
to see which ugly sweater actually reigns supreme.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah, same.
Yes. Okay, so the die. What says the die on this game?
A 10.
Barely Commanders. Commanders lose by 8 basically. And the total. Hope this is a nat 20. I want to bet the over in this game to have a little fun.
Nope.
Oh, fuck you, die, man. Man, that was just cruel.
A 4.
Nice low. Like, just to let y'all know how bad I am at gambling. The Lions and the Steelers were like 3-3 in the second quarter, and DraftKings offered me like pennies on the dollar to get out of my bet, and I was like, they're not going to go over. I'll take it. And then the game immediately scored 5,000 points. And went over easily. I literally threw hundreds of dollars in a fireplace just because I'm a coward.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was not great. Okay, hit us with the art.
Oh, they look like Christmas tree
Yes,
ornaments.
and George Washington has a pear tree.
Yeah.
Yes. I too can play charades. I am the smartest of boys. Oh man.
It'll make sense at the end.
Oh, of course. Oh, I think it made sense. I think we're good.
We did it.
Sadly, up next, another terrible game. The Detroit Lions, who also were someone who cost me hundreds of dollars last week, playing the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. That doesn't matter. Lions are a 7.5 point favorite because Minnesota's dog water. Absolutely terrible. Total on this game is 43.5 because they don't think the Vikings are going to score any points because their quarterback is anywhere from terrible to actually just not even representative. This game is interesting because Detroit needs to win out and then hope that Green Bay loses out to have a chance to make the playoffs. So it's literally a Dumb and Dumber, you're telling me there's a chance kind of game, but not really. But this is the thing, is last week I correctly picked the Jaguars, and I picked the over in the Jaguars game, and I put that in a pool, another different kind of pick pool. One of our coworkers runs or has a guy that he knows that got me into the pick pool, and basically you have to go 4-0 in order to win. And I had the Jaguars, and I had the over in the Jaguars game, and then I had another game. I forget what it was, but it was a 1:00 game, and I was right. So I was 3-0 going into the 4:00, and I just needed Detroit to cash my ticket for some money. And Detroit got rolled by the Steelers. Aaron Ivermectin Rodgers just absolutely dunked on me as he
what a bum.
As he declared that COVID's just a state of mind, and if you align your chakras, nothing can hurt you. And I was like, his God is God. The man's right about everything. I mean, this is
such a shame.
It's super frustrating that like mediocre Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers, the crazy person, are going to the playoffs. They're just right about everything. And all us haters are just losers. We're just losers sitting on the sidelines going boo, and it means nothing. We're angry Miz girl watching the Miz strutting around with the WWE title. Yep, that's us. We're just shaking our heads all pouty and sullen, but guess what? He's the winner. He's the champ. So,
and then it's like they're just feeding off of our booze and our negative energy.
Yes, we're just fueling. If only we could react to them with apathy and just like
right. We should have actually done the power of positivity, and then it would have gone a totally different direction.
Yeah, if only we had said, good on Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
dang it.
But we bricked it. That's on us. And so this is the thing. It's like I feel like I'm just going to touch that hot stove again. I feel like because there's no way I can back the Vikings here. They're so bad. So it's like, give me the Lions, and then when the Lions don't cover this spread, I'm gonna be like, I'm a dum-dum. I'm just a dum-dum-dum. So yeah, Lions, and it's Christmas. I want to have some fun. I'm gonna go over. What does the randomizer say on this terrible game?
I bet you know.
Oh, it's Vikings all the way.
It's Vikings.
Hells, yeah. Hells to the yeah. That's what it's all
why
about.
wouldn't it be?
Why exactly? That's what I said. Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
Okay, so we got the Viking. Let's bang out the die here. Oh shit! Lions in a landslide. The Nat 20. Detroit with a crush. Okay.
There's such a glare, I can barely tell.
Wow.
You get your glasses fixed. Says the guy with glasses. Oh, what the hell! Oh my god!
Was that a double?
Yeah, the first ever.
What?
First ever.
We were just talking about glasses.
This is okay. So I'm doing a parlay. I'm doing a Lions over parlay. I have to. There's no two ways about it. The die is spoken. I'm getting rich. I'm getting.
Yep.
And that game's at 4:30, so I get to like midday, Christmas, while I'm watching football and getting paid for it. I'm gonna be able to like just live the dream.
Yeah, hopefully you'll be getting paid, and then you'll be getting paid.
Paid, exactly. People are gonna be like, check change 2,000. I'm like, shut up! I need this kick. Come on, gotta make it. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely incredible. Speaking of incredible, I had joked about this last week on the pod, right as we were ending. I told V-Ron and Scarlett, I cannot wait to ask you two to guess the line on Vikings, on Broncos Chiefs.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. I didn't show my picture.
Oh yeah, hit us with the art. I forgot. That's my bad. The double 20 blew my brains out. I couldn't even comprehend.
Nothing that special, but
Aw, it's
you.
I love your lion. I love your cheerful kitty cat lion. It's awesome. Did Scarlett show you the Jaguar art from the other podcast that I showed her?
No, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, you have to send her. She basically this guy. The basis of the art was like sex kitten, so it's the Jaguar, but he's kind of a kitten and he's wearing a pink vest.
Oh,
yeah, so it's great. But so V-Ron, what do you think the line is on this game between the Broncos and the Chiefs? I can hear her brain sizzling from here.
Remember when I asked before, what is like the max, or like what is like real bad?
So what is
something realistic, so I don't sound like too dumb?
Well, I was in the NFL. Basically, I think the worst a line has been all years around like 16.5.
Ooh, see, that's not where I was going.
So where were you going?
I was thinking like 40. That was the first number that popped in my head.
That's college.
That's why I'm asking my question.
Right. So basically, I'll just tell you, I think the worst line I've ever seen in NFL was 24. It was like 7 years ago, and it was when Peyton Manning was running the Broncos and they were playing the Jaguars. Okay. I think the line was over 21, and everyone was like, oh, shit. And then, hilariously, Denver never came anywhere near close to covering it. Like, Jacksonville was ahead for a lot of the early game, and then Denver got up 10, and then was like, that's good, we're good. And they just, like, cruised to, like, a 10-point win. Okay. So if you had bet Jacksonville plus the 21.5 or whatever, it was the easiest cash in the history of betting, because you were never not covering. So, but, like, yeah. And I will let you know, it's not that egregious. We're not at that stage of like Super Bowl contending shit kicker versus absolute dog water. We're not quite there.
Okay, Scarlett, what's your number?
I was gonna say 13.5.
Oh, see, I'm still higher than that. I was gonna say, if he's saying 20s, I was gonna drop mine to like 27.
You just said it's not that egregious.
I don't care. I do not care. I'm still going extreme because he's talking about it being extreme.
But I said it wasn't that extreme. I literally told you not to do that, and then you.
I still did.
I love it.
Hold on.
The thing I love about this even more is that
cornbread. I'll be right back.
My favorite part about all of that is I know that's not a bit. I know that her brain is actually that cooked. That's incredible. It's truly incredible. And you know what else is really incredible? You fucking pinned it. It's exactly 13.5. That is the line.
So good at football.
Yes. And the sick thing is honestly, I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm better at football, so.
Because Denver never beats anyone this badly. Like, Denver, their offense is almost like scared to offense. So if they get up 10 points, it's time to just run that clock out and get out of town. Like, they have played a lot of weird, clunky, bad games against bad teams. And I know everyone's going to be like, oh, they lost to the Jags. They're going to want to get that taste out of their mouth. But they're going to want to win. They're going to want to win. They're going to want to get out of Arrowhead without breaking their necks. I think this game sucks. I am very glad that this is the late game and that like I will have very little interest in watching it. The total on this game, I didn't even bother. 36.5. No points, no joy, nothing. Like, just the thing about this is so sick is combine those two things: a 13.5 point spread and 36.5. They're basically saying if the Chiefs get to 10 points, this game is going to go over because in order for the Broncos to cover, they're going to have to score a ton. So this is like literally
mind was thinking points. My mind was thinking total, not the other question.
That makes sense.
I just think I just think that this is the perfect way to have a terrible game because you're basically saying it's going to be low scoring and one team's going to do all the scoring. So just get ready to not enjoy this. And it's going to be really funny. I feel like Denver's fans are going to like conquer that stadium. This is going to be like the first time in like a decade where Arrowhead just gets taken over by the away fans. And you're just going to be hearing more Broncos fans in the stands than Chiefs fans. I think this game is going to just be like just morally super depressing. And now the randomizer is going to pick the Chiefs.
No, the randomizer actually picked the Broncos.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Way to go. That is stunning. That was a plot twist I did not see coming.
Truly.
Okay, well, Die. Get us back to reality here, Die. I believe in you.
15.
Broncos. Yep, Broncos comfortable. And the total. Way under. Almost a lock. Almost a lock under.
The Die and Vegas agree.
Yes, the Die and Vegas agree on sadness. Sadness and no points. Okay.
I'm pretty proud of this one.
Aha. Let's see it. I like that the Chief thing has had like a chunk bitten out of it. We really can't see it. You didn't center the Chief logo very well.
It fell. It broke.
Just fell and broke.
It fell and broke.
And the backup quarterback,
backup quarterback.
They all have fallen and broken and can't get up anymore.
Yeah.
NFL. Okay. Now, and finally, because we just felt like sticking the Patriots in here because we're all Patriots fans and tough to everybody who hates them. Y'all can go to hell. I love that I have an accoutrement to put on now to go for this segment.
Yeah, I love how we all just like reach.
Yeah, we all reach. We all reach immediately. Yeah. But yeah. That 13.5 point line, that's what you get this week with the Patriots and the Jets also. Patriots, a scant 13.5 point favorite against the Jets.
That's all.
A little more action expected. It's 42.5 for the total, but that's still not exactly fireworks.
No.
But the Jets are starting like a 9th string quarterback, and I think his name is like Brady Cook, and they're gonna keep running this kid out there.
Honestly, why not? if you've already missed your chance at the playoffs, like, who cares? Just get your backup guys out there. Get them some time.
Yep.
Yeah,
see
get
if you
some
got
practice.
See if they got anything in those kids.
Exactly.
But the thing about this game, there's the only thing that is really interesting or exciting about this game for the Jets fans is going into this game, the Jets have yet to record an interception. They have not intercepted a pass the entire year.
Wow.
That's
which
a fun
seems
fact.
like it would be impossible. Like, sooner or later, a receiver should pop a ball in the air,
Right.
and one of the defenders can just catch it. Or, like, a quarterback is getting sacked, and he just, like, chucks it, and you just grab it. Like, nope. The Jets have yet to record an interception in the entire season.
Interesting.
It is incredible. And the thing is Drake May throws a few interceptions every now and then. The kid gets a little too big for his britches every so often. So here we go, Jets.
When you're hucking bombs down to the end of the field,
yep,
you're making yourself vulnerable in that sense for sure.
Yep. So this is your chance, Jets. You can get one. And the one other thing I want to mention is that, like, this podcast is unified by hate. I mean, Kayla called us out. We all hate the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But the thing is she hates the Patriots, which is weird. We're a lovable little team of scrappy underdogs with our just plucky little
second years.
Like, we haven't done a thing in forever. I mean, we're
scratched and clawed our way from the bottom back to the top.
Yes. Everyone should commend us for our hard work and struggling in these dark times. And anyone who doesn't sense my dripping sarcasm, sorry.
There is no sarcasm. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. we deserved all of this for our 5 years of suffering. Egregious. Every day a dagger in our hearts. But the thing is that I go on the Patriot subreddit, and there are people out there. They're like, "Fuck the Jets, yeah, butt fumble." So, if the Jets ever unfucked themselves and actually had a little run and did something, I did good on you. Your fans deserve that. You've suffered for a long time. I couldn't do it.
I'll be so real. I was ready this year to, like, be on board with the Bills, to be on board with the Bears. Like, I was so ready.
Right.
Like, obviously I'm going to watch the Patriots, but I didn't expect them genuinely to be doing what they're doing.
Right, exactly.
I was so ready to be like, this is the Bills' year. Like, the Bears, look at them. Good, better, best.
Yes.
But
all of it.
But the Patriots, after our 5 dark years,
the darkest of times,
are now back.
Yes.
I love V-Run's suffering. I love everything about it. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
But I'm going to go Pats and under. I think the Jets don't do anything in this game. They're just playing out the string. I think the Patriots get up the Patriots get up to like a 21-0 lead and then just sit on it, and they win like 24-6 or something. It's gonna be a terrible game. I think it's gonna suck. Yep, pretty much. Randomizer, pick the Jets. You piece of shit.
Did they pick the Jets?
Of course it did. How could it not?
This is borderline treason. Borderline treason.
Genuinely hates us.
It really does. You need to go through you need to do the mark and do the year-end review. You need to go through all your picks for the season and see how the fleeting few times it took the Patriots. It's gonna be like 5-13 for the season, anti-Patriot. Like, it's incredible. Okay, Di, come on, be a little nicer to us. Give us some good news
20?
here.
Wow.
Patriots slight. I'll take it.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Brady 12. Tom Brady. I can accept that. And the total.
3.
Gronkowski, like Bay, like back in the day.
I love that she actually had a 3.
Right?
And that it was the kicker, our old kicker. And,
he was my favorite.
Right, and not Pop Douglas, who's one of our wide receivers now, who actually does wear the number 3 currently.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he's a good receiver. He's very good.
Okay. Not as
Yeah.
good as the kicker, but
Not as good as the kicker.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, so yeah, bing bang boom, 25 minutes, in, out, done. We got some art. Hit us with it. Here we go. And then we'll pull it all together at the end. I like how the Patriot is a living, breathing horror that is hanging up the weird jet logo.
look at his little leg. He's so happy.
Oh God,
I love it.
Hold on. He's got a rosy cheek.
He's got a rosy cheek. Oh God,
That's the cut.
Thank you.
Oh,
He's
boy.
just so ready for Christmas time.
Oh my
And-
stars.
I need to think of some other little ornaments for the tree, but
Yep, there you go.
we got
Ooh.
Zenny, Taylor's ring,
You.
Kayla's new team.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh God.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you should have made the Dallas star be the star on top.
Yeah, I didn't want to draw the top of the tree though. I had another vision, and then because it was supposed to be really small, like we were only talking about a couple games, so that's why. So I could highlight the ornaments more.
Fair.
Well, there we go. Hopefully next week we'll have games that are not massive double-digit or so point spreads and stuff to talk about and all that good stuff. But anyways, thank you all. Merry Christmas. Bye, Mark.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Mark.
Mark.
Merry Christmas, Mark. Thanks,
Markmas.
Mark.
Merry Markmas.
Merry
Bye, Brandon and Ryan.
Markmas.
If you still listen.
Yeah.